Hey, this is Charlie Farron, and you're watching Show Me Your Pick with Fruitcake Tony. Looking forward to it.
What's up, people?
We made it.
Woo!
Finally.
Focus.
Out of the gate. I know. Get out of the way. Clearing stuff out. It's only 9 o'clock, Ed.
According to your clock or mine?
Yeah, you set your clock 15 minutes fast on purpose always, right?
Oh, it's my fault. Okay.
Right.
So I watched the replay of last week's show. Good. It was cool, by the way. Everything's all square with your internet, right? We don't have to do an Edvis show tonight. Just me.
No.
Okay.
Things. Yeah, I know. So yeah, I popped in. You're very observant. I popped in 3 or 4 times in and out, and left Brendan here alone.
He did fine.
And yeah. And I was worried about that, but it was short-lived.
It's good.
Yeah, I have had no further issues since.
Excellent.
But yeah, missed you last week, bro.
Yeah,
Dang,
thanks.
But
Thanks.
you had a ball, I'm sure.
I missed you guys too, but if I'm gonna be someplace else other than here, my happy place is seeing live music at a local band. And Wildside, unbelievable band. A lot of people think it's a Motley Crue thing, but it's 80s rock tribute, and they play all the songs that you people love, man. I mean, Ozzy, Van Halen, Quiet Riot, Judas Priest, all the good 80s rock, that we all grew up on.
Yeah.
And the guitarist Bob is unbelievable, friend of mine. The drummer, who's retiring, by the way, his name is Boomer, but his real name is Gene. Boom is retiring for health reasons, but he sat in for a couple songs last Saturday, and he did phenomenal as always. But they're a great tight band, and they have an amazing set list. And I always have fun, and it's right up the road. What could be better than that? I couldn't resist.
Yeah.
When I found out they were coming, I always get the invites from those guys, and whenever they invite me, I always try to be there. And so I went by myself, and but I always know that I'm going to see somebody there, or being the social butterfly I am, I usually make friends anyway with everybody. But I saw my cousin walk by all of a sudden, not Monique, on my other side of my mom's side of the family. Her name is Pearl, Jennifer. Everybody calls her PJ. And she walked by me. I'm like, holy shit, that's my cousin. And then I went up to her and big hugs and everything. And she goes, oh my God, I can't believe you're here. Your sister's coming too. I said, she is? I didn't know that. And all of a sudden my sister Jennifer walks in, and I said, holy shit. this
Nice.
is awesome. And then a whole bunch of their friends showed up, and we made a big party of it. I mean, we had such a great time. And could I do a little isolation if you
Hang
don't
on.
mind?
Yeah.
Sorry, bad angle. There we go.
Nice.
So the blonde is PJ, and the redhead is my sister. And yeah, so had a great time. And then there's a lot of people there that I kind of know just from going there all the time, and it was fantastic evening. I can't, the band was spot on. Got a shirt.
Nice.
Yeah, it was
Anything
really
on
really
the
good
back
time.
of that?
On the back I forget what it says actually.
Right there. You got your wild side on. Nice. Ed, I think you unplugged yourself by accident. There you go.
Good. Can you hear me?
Yep. No, you're gone.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
All
I hit the switch on my little. Yeah. So it was a great time, and it was spur of the moment, pretty much almost. And I thought about going, and then I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'm going. So
You've seen these guys a bunch of times, though, right?
yeah, there's a few local bands that I'd like to see, and whenever they come up the road from me, at the place is called the Boat. It's right on a lake. It used to be called Debbie's Lakeside, but now it's called the Boat or the Boathouse. And they redid the place during COVID. They survived COVID, and while the place was kind of shut down during the whole pandemic, they redid the whole place. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Nice.
Took down the dartboards and got rid of the pool tables. Put an extra bar in, and
How many people hold?
a couple hundred. They have an outdoor patio too. Overlooking
Happening place, though, right?
Yeah, great place. The staff is unbelievable. They put in a little kitchen area, and they have great pub food, and
Nice.
it's just one of those great establishments that everybody loves.
Yeah, cool.
Kind of like Cheers.
Yeah.
But it was yeah, just a great time. But I missed you guys, and I I was looking at the show while I was there, but I couldn't hear anything, and I just put a little message in the chat, and
Yeah. So now I'm thinking about it. Have you ever showed us any wild side guitar picks before?
Yeah, I just got one, not Saturday, but I just got one the last time I saw them.
Nice.
And yeah, Bob gave me one. I said, Bob, you got any new picks yet? Because I used to ask him all the time, and he goes, oh no, I ordered some, and I'm waiting or something. I forget what it was, and I'm waiting, and finally he gave me one.
Sweet.
So yeah, it was a good time, and this week has been pretty cool. Work is work, and the weather's been beautiful, and today was a day to just kind of go around, do errands and whatnot, and tomorrow's going to be a lazy day watching these guys.
Yeah.
And home opener tomorrow against Seattle Seahawks. So Kurt's team.
Yeah.
And Malcolm Butler, the guy. Malcolm Butler, the guy who did the interception at the goal line for the Patriots Super Bowl win, is going to be ringing the bell at the home opener. They have a bell up on top of the lighthouse at Gillette Stadium,
You had to mention that now, Ed. You had to
Yeah.
do that.
Oh,
Brendan's not here. He can't be here.
no,
We'll get to that in a minute. But he's watching right now, and he's going,
could be. The son of a bitch and his Patriots. I'm sure if Kurt comes on, he'll say something because we've been
yeah,
going back and forth on Facebook about it.
yeah.
So
Brendan B Squared could not be here tonight. He is a little under the weather. He did attend the Megadeth Mudvayne show, Ed,
yeah, I saw some pictures.
a couple nights ago. Maybe that has
Yeah,
something to do of,
he's he's still recovering.
yeah, he's right.
uh,
He
but
went from rung rover to hungover to that's when we caught him, and he's not quite there yet. So
so how have you been, Tony?
good, man.
Yeah,
Good week. Yeah,
everything's
good
good.
weather here. So far, good weather today and tomorrow. Um, this whatever this hurricane stuff, this rain and wind is approaching early week. Um, I don't think it's going to do much, but be inconvenient. But
So that's going to hit you. I thought for some reason I thought that it was just going to go north and just go into the Midwest there and then come across maybe.
well,
But
there's
it's some of it's going to hit you.
there's that's reformed out off the East Coast. That's
Oh, okay.
marching up, and
I
yeah,
haven't been tracking it. I remember it was in the Gulf and it got really strong and hit New Orleans. But
weatherman said all I can promise kids is the rain will be gone by Wednesday night.
oh,
He didn't say much in between.
so tomorrow's going to be okay for you? I mean,
Tomorrow's supposed to be okay. Yeah.
oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. It was nice out today. The weather's been nice. The overnight lows are really good. It's tough to get up in the morning, but that's a
Yeah.
good problem though. Lows in the 50s at night.
Mm-hmm.
That's good sleeping
Yeah.
weather.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
awesome. Leave your windows open with a nice breeze coming in, and I'm getting tired now.
But yeah, fall is on the way. It's already we're halfway through September. It is September the 14th, my sister's birthday. Happy
Oh,
birthday.
happy birthday. All right.
You are watching.
Older?
Birthday. Older.
Older
Yes.
sister? Yep.
Yes.
For
So a
her.
big fat happy birthday right there.
Hey, check this out.
Nice, dude.
I couldn't help myself. I saw it on Amazon and I said, fuck it, I'm buying it. It matches my bedspread back here.
Is it metal or
Oh yeah,
glass or?
it's one of those tumblers, one of those metal tumblers, stainless steel.
Yeah, nice.
So
Right on.
yeah, got to add to the Van Halen collection.
There you go. I know. Always.
Can't help myself.
Yeah, me and Ed were talking backstage. We we play golf every weekend. I do, and it's peaceful on a golf course, no matter how crowded or whatever, or no matter where you at, really. But
Yeah.
today I was playing at a semi-private place that I haven't played since the spring, and got cussed at on the golf course, Ed.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What'd you
I
do?
told Ed this shit backstage. No, man. We were playing as a foursome, and there was a twosome behind us, and it was a father and a son. I'm very sad to say. It was a father and sons playing behind us.
About how old was the boy?
Like high school,
Okay.
you know,
Yeah.
and a good golfer too, appeared to be. Um, we were playing along, and not slow at all, but we were a foursome. There was a twosome, but so the father hits down on us as we're leaving the green. Okay. And one of the guys in our group, Mark, spoke up and said, "Hey, how about a four?"
Yeah, a little warning, please.
Yeah. Uh, the thing landed right behind him and his cart, and, real close, but, I was a little ways away. So, but the guy piped up, and he wasn't 40, 50 yards away at this point. He piped up and said, "Well, if you'd effing hurry up and effing move the effing out of the way and all this." And
Oh man.
so all of us are like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Fighting words.
Yeah. Well, it's Mark, and we show up as a threesome, and it's me and my new lady golfing friend, and they put a fourth with us, and I didn't know what was going to go down. I was really glad that Amy was right there, in the cart with me. But the fourth guy, the add-on, he spoke up, and he de-escalated the situation in a hurry. But
Well, that's good.
yeah, he did. But the guy was ready to fight, man. He was ready to fight, and he's got his kid out there
Yeah.
with him.
Not a good example.
So we let him play through, and the dad and the son shot are apart, and the son ends up over near us. Okay, and the son's like, "Guys, man, I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry. But I was embarrassed for him.
Yeah.
Really. Um,
You think there was alcohol involved? Maybe the guy was a little juiced up.
no, I don't
No,
think that.
just
But
just just a hothead, maybe.
yeah, um,
You go there to relax and get away from it all, and then that happens.
but
Oh man.
like I told Ed, we're playing as a foursome, and we don't normally play this place, Ed. We play at another place, all of us. So this was like a special thing on a Saturday. We normally play Sunday, you know that.
Yep.
But so the the yeah, I I've never seen that on a golf course before, man. We let the guy play through, but yeah, it's like, wow.
I've seen a lot of people get mad at themselves and you know throw clubs and whatnot, but
I've seen a little of that. I don't.
not
I'm not one to, you know.
not at other people usually.
Well, your bad shot. If you get mad, it's only going to affect your next shot.
That's right. That's right. You gotta let it go. Forget about it. It's
Right.
in the past. Yep. Don't let it stick in your head.
But anyway, yeah. So that was that kind of rattled us, you know. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's been my day though. It was nice weather, stellar company, stellar. But yeah,
So, well, overall, it's still a great day at golf. You can't complain too much.
yeah. No,
I know it's kind of a sour note. What hole were you on at the time?
12, I think.
Oh, okay. And you said you told me that you guys were going to let them play through anyway at some
Yeah,
point.
sure. Well, that was par three ahead, and we were at that point. We were gonna let them play through, and it wasn't no
Yeah.
skin off nobody's back, man. But those members out there where we played today, it's they just in the past couple years have let the public come to play there. It's a really nice track, but um, I know a guy that lives on course, a couple people, but one of them, I told Ed this, he lives on like hole number 12, and him and his wife both play, and they have their own golf cart. It's in the garage, and all they got to do you think they go to back to number one to play? No, they start at 12.
Right in the middle of everybody else.
Well, I'm sure if the coast is clear.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, these twosomes were coming out of nowhere today, Ed. Like fucking shit.
Oh man. So, do you think that maybe that guy was a member and he's pissed off
Yeah,
that they're allowing the public
no, it wasn't quite
on his
that,
course?
but
Oh, okay.
he was just a royal asshole, and beyond that, man, his kid was out there, man. It was like, and
Yeah.
his kid looked like he was like a high school golfer or something,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that. Um, yeah, I was like, man, and we were playing slow. I mean, even Amy, she can play, dude. She can
Yep.
with us, even with the forward tees. She's right there, right
So,
up the middle.
do you think your pace was fine though, as far as being
Yeah, it
four people?
was.
Yeah.
Sure.
You weren't like, yeah, okay,
No, we weren't assing off, and
yeah,
but these twosomes were coming out of. They were like bees. It was like, who the fuck are these guys? Yeah.
oh
But
man,
anyway, but no, we'll be right back at it at 8:30 a.m. in tomorrow morning. Yeah, on our
nice.
regular
On
track.
the other course, nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
Kurt just entered the chat, so he must have heard either golf or Seahawks and Patriots. I don't know which, but anyway,
you probably heard both, but yeah.
we were talking about you.
Good to see you, Kurt.
Only good stuff.
We are going to open up the chat here directly, Ed.
Yeah, all the cool people are in there right now.
Yeah. But what we are going to do as far as tonight goes, we're talking about a lovely lady, Loretta Lynn. Yes, we are.
Amazing, legendary icon.
Mm-hmm. Some serious numbers. Serious numbers.
The list goes on. You can keep scrolling with her awards.
Right.
Holy crap.
My mom and sister loved Loretta Lynn, Ed.
Oh, okay.
We'll get into that and all, but man, she has, doing this show and get ready for this. She has, man, the numbers with Loretta Lynn are just.
Yeah. I mean, geez, how long was her career? Like 70 years? I mean, she died when she was 90.
Her career started in 1960.
Wow. Jeez.
Yeah.
All right, so 84 years.
We're gonna we're going to get all into Loretta Lynn. We're going to show you some Loretta Lev, her guitar picks also, that I'm very happy and honored to have as part of my collection. I don't have many, but I have a few. And I knew that when we started this show and we melted over into some country shows, topic, that Loretta Lynn would be right there.
Hmm.
They're not the she's not one to have a lot of variations like that, but they're ancient and yeah. So we knew that this show was a coming. This was on the original list that Sandra and me were um, surmounting back in the
Oh wow! So this was
yeah.
put on the list back then. Wow!
Absolutely. This is on a yellowed list that once was white.
Wow!
Yes. Long time coming. And many more to come. Show me your pick, dude. Show me your pick. It's not never ending, but it's never ending. You know?
Yeah, that's
You
the
people
truth.
will not be watching YouTube. I'm telling you. No, show me your pick will go that long.
It's
There's that
endless,
many episodes. That's right. It's not
endless.
endless, but it's yeah,
Almost. Yeah. I mean, come on. There's
many years.
thousands. Yeah, thousands of artists that we can cover. It's crazy. Especially, you're not just doing one genre either. So
Well, these shows, let's disclaimer, and let's be real. These shows are all based on what is in the collection. We come to do a show, and we have these people's guitar picks or their drumsticks or whatever their tools that they were, you know, creating with, and that's what so that's where these shows come, and then the rest comes after. Um, yeah.
yep.
All right. So, Ed, later on in the show, we are gonna do we are gonna do some 10-shot rock and roll trivia.
Look at that crowd. Holy crap! They love it too.
Yeah, we'll pause out at about an hour or so. And since we're always late going on, you can prorate that. But what we're going to give you tonight for your prize is we're going to give you a cool Garth Brooks
Garth.
guitar pick. Look,
Oh, that's awesome.
and it's got the little foil and Tortex. But these right here were from, I think, 2 or 3 years ago, Ed,
Okay.
when Garth did his residency in Vegas. And these came from his guitar tech, okay, in a little baggie. And they came right to me here. But truthfully, Andy Carson knows Garth Brooks's guitar tech
That's right. I
and
remember
helped
that.
score. That might be a trivia question too. So
Yeah. There you
keep
go.
that in your kitty.
Listen
We
up, people.
we were showing this earlier. I found these. There's guitar picks all over the place here at Show Me Your Pick. But first, we're going to give you one of these things. We'll show this a little better on the pick cam later.
I've always loved that pick.
We gave these away one Easter a couple years ago. We're going to throw one of these in, and they're of like medium gauge there, and but they're like stained glass, and they do the same shimmy thingy in light from both sides, and they are just, that is almost the best looking guitar pick I've ever seen.
Me too. I won that guitar pick in trivia a couple of years ago, and I'm pretty sure Monique has it now. I'm almost positive I gave it to her. Oh yeah, she just put it in the chat. Yep.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
we'll give away one of those tonight.
All right.
And I think that's the last. I could be wrong. Let's see. Is that the last Garth Brooks pick in the house?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, it's not. There are a couple more. There are. All right. So, and as we said, Brendan B. Squared could not join us tonight. Little under the weather.
Mm-hmm.
Still recovering from Megadeth a couple of nights ago.
A little symphony of destruction.
Yeah. And I don't know if I showed these last week or not. I found these like on the floor over here. I told Ed, but we did the show last week on the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I don't know if I showed these or not. These funk blasters.
Nice. I don't think you did. I know you guys talked about how Will Ferrell and Chad Smith don't like being compared anymore and all that stuff. But when you showed the sticks for Kenny Aronoff, but
Yeah, I remember that, but I
yeah,
don't recall showing
you
those.
didn't.
So yeah.
No,
All
those are
right.
cool.
So
Those are cool.
if you watched last week, and I said I was going to show them. There you go.
There you go.
It's not the first time we've had to do this, Ed. Yeah.
Nope. Uh-oh, you're almost out of tea.
Yeah. Almost. Not quite.
Backup. Gotta have backup.
Yeah, I know. Since they've made this jumbo version of this is all you can buy now. You always have to leave a little bit in the bottom like that.
Yeah.
You're not supposed, if you got a bottle this size in your fridge, 3.5 liters, whatever, you don't need to, you pour it in a cup or a glass, right, Ed? But if you live alone like me, you don't have to.
I don't live alone.
I just
and
can't
I still
hold
do
it. It's so heavy when it's full. But yeah. Anyway.
Come on, who doesn't open up the fridge in the middle of the night and just swig right from the jug? Come on.
I still don't drink from the milk jug.
No.
I never. Because you never know who's going to come over. I got grandkids.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
A
little backwash, yeah.
Yeah. Don't need cake crumbs in the grandkids' milk cups, bruh.
No.
Yeah.
But if you go with Tony's, skip the tea.
Yeah. Pass on the tea. Ask me if I have it in this size.
Right.
Want some tea? Sure, grab a cup.
Yeah, here's a cookie with a bite out of it. Go ahead. We should open up the chat. It's going crazy.
I know. Let's do so. Is there anything else? And no, it doesn't appear to be. Yes. All right. Let's go for opening the chat, Ed. All right, let's go there. Boom. All righty, let's move that out of the way. so I can actually see. And I'm going to scroll it all the way up to the top. Oh, shit.
Keep scrolling.
Damn.
People are active tonight. Wow.
All right. Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right. We are all the way at the very top, and we will start there. And Keith Campbell is the first in.
Keith, winner last week.
Winner,
Wasn't
winner,
he? No.
chicken dinner.
Oh, wait. Was he a winner or did somebody take the crown from him?
Keith won last week.
Was it Keith?
Yes, sir.
Oh, he won over, yeah, Christopher, right? Or something.
Yeah, he did. He
was-
won
there was-
an Alex
there was
Skolnick pick.
There was a little controversy with the chat latency and all that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Way to go, Keith.
Yeah. Good to see you, Keith. Hope you're doing good. Charles 75 in the house. Hey now, what's up, dude?
What's up, Charles?
Good to see you, man.
Fabric Master.
Right on. All right. I see Ed in the chat.
I was there. Yep.
And I don't always highlight Ed and Brendan's chat comments. But I will. I know these guys are very active in the chats. There is Miss Patty Deal in the house. What's up, Patty? Good to see
Hi,
you,
Patty.
man.
Hope everything's
Right
okay
on.
with you. And what was it, your neck or something? I hope everything went well.
Yes. Hope you're doing good, Patty. Always great to
Yeah.
see you. Yeah. Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
Good to see Patty tonight.
Ed, you might have an unboxing next Saturday night, brother.
So I've heard. Yeah. Awesome.
Just saying.
Can't wait.
Just saying. There is none here tonight, I don't think, but not unless you have one, Ed.
Nope.
But yeah,
But she
there should
said
be
it's
one for Saturday. Yeah.
She said it's on its way. Yep. Awesome.
Right on. Good to see you, Patty. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for being here. And thanks for your support. She's so supportive of
All the shows
us here and everyone in the community. She is very
Yes.
much so, and a sweetheart of a lady.
Mm-hmm.
And honored to have her here anytime. Thank you, Patty.
Yes,
You
thank
rock. Right on.
Everybody loves Patty in the chat.
Absolutely. All right. Speaking of another lovely lady, there is Monique in the house. Good to see you,
Hey,
ma'am.
Monique. What's up, cuz?
Right on.
Oh, you missed someone. You missed Cameron.
No. Oh, yeah, I did. Sorry. Damn. Cameron Dean in the
What's up?
house.
What's up, Cameron?
What's
and you're
up?
you're not an oddball. I watched last week's show. And you're not Tony's son, right? Right, Tony?
He says he's not,
As far as you know.
as far as I know.
Same name, but okay.
Yeah, same name, but
Could be.
yeah, I wondered for a few weeks. I guess I'm still wondering, Ed.
Yeah, well. We'll see.
Nice to see you, Cameron. All right, let's
Yes.
see here. Gretch Zeppelin in the house. What's up, dude?
What's up, Rich?
How's it going, Gretch? Good to see you, man. Another multi-winner here in 10-shot rock and roll trivia. Strong trivia player right there. There's Bo in the house. Guitar Man 45.
Bo.
What's up, dude?
What's up, brother? With the purple beard.
Good to see you, dude. Hope you're doing good.
Bo.
I'm sure the weather up there is getting a little cooler than already than it is down here.
Oh, is he in the Great White North? Okay.
Yeah. I don't like the cold weather, Ed.
Yeah, we all know Brennan does, but I'm not particularly fond of it either.
I am not keen on
No,
it.
no.
Edwin Crane in the house. What's happening, dude?
What's up, Edwin? What's going on, buddy?
Right on. Nice. All right, let me scroll down here. If you are just joining, say hello in the chat. It's Saturday night. Show me your pick. Fruitcake Tony, Ed DeBrill in the house tonight for you. Christopher Live Sova. Speaking of trivia players.
Holy crap, yeah.
Yep. That is
He's
your
the man.
all-time. That is your GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
That's the GOAT right there. All right. Let me scroll down. I'm scrolling down. I saw a couple names as I was at the bottom earlier before I went to the top, but I'm not seeing. There is our dude. Boner Jams in the house. What's happening?
Beesman has risen.
Boner blessings throughout. Right on, bro.
Sexual deviance. Oh, man.
Good to see you, Boner Jams. Hope you're doing good. Hope your week's gone well.
He doesn't discriminate. He loves everybody, even the sexual deviants.
Oh, yes, of course. The thing about sexual deviants, Ed, is they're all closet sexual deviants, you know.
Yeah. See, we could have a few here. We don't know.
That's right. You never know. All right, there is Lewis in the house. What's up, Lewis?
What's up, Lewis?
Cheers.
Cheers. There you go. New bottle.
All right. All right, let me scroll down. Let's see if there is anybody. There's Arkansas in the house. What's up, dude? Good to see you.
Arkansas. What's up?
That is a lady. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Tony.
I was like, "What's up, dude? Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Right on. Nice.
I wonder if there is a condiment called Arkansas. There must be. Come on, that's a great word.
It might be a if she's a cook, it might be a sauce
Maybe.
that
Yeah.
they already have that might be a thing, Ed. You know, there's people
Yeah.
around here that make their own sauces that
Mm-hmm.
are distributed like locally, whatever, that are badass, you know. But that's what I think I've seen Arkansas here and in other people's chat. And it's nice to see you. But the first thing that comes to mind, Ed, is some badass barbecue sauce.
Right. That's what I was thinking. Hold on, I'm gonna copyright that right now before she does.
All right. Kurt 5150 in the house. That's
What's
a
up, Kurt?
dude that keeps it in the shorty grass, Ed. Always.
Yeah. Oh, good for him.
Yes.
Yeah.
He does. Good to see you, Kurt. Hope you're doing good, bro.
Big game tomorrow, Kurt.
Kurt
No.
and Bone are part of the Under the Bus Wednesday crew.
Mm-hmm.
I missed this Wednesday, dude. I sacked out really, really, really early, so I watched the Wednesday show Thursday, like that.
Yeah, I got to catch up on my replays. I didn't see there.
I totally missed it live, and when you watch Under the Bus, it's cool to watch them on replay, but you got to be there, man. You got to be there, dude. It's
Yeah,
fun. It's
live
fun.
is a lot more fun.
Great people in the chat over there, Under the Bus.
Mm-hmm.
And you might know there might be somebody that you know over there. You might have a friend or two over there.
Now,
But it's a hell of a good time.
I'm assuming Kurt talked about going to see Nerd Halen and stuff. Because that happened, I think, before that. Yeah, I'll have to watch it. I'll watch it tomorrow morning while I'm drinking my coffee. Oh, damn it. Arkansas is a band.
Oh.
It's probably
that's a good band name.
Probably copyrighted. God damn it. All right.
That's a good band name.
Kurt, big game tomorrow. Malcolm Butler's going to be there. Oh.
I don't mind playing slow, Kurt, if it's foursomes behind you and in front of you. You know, that's pace right there. That's a normal pace. I like being held up by being in a foursome because you play better. Point blank, you get in there with two and you start running around the golf course and I got 18 in 2 hours in this and all that. Yeah, you played like fucking hell though.
So what you're saying is it's better to have more time in between shots to think about it and prepare and
pretty much the same amount of time each shot. I don't want to be rushed or wait either end.
Right.
But there's a normal pace of play that is it's like unwritten. It's like walking down the mall or what everybody's walking. You just do it. It's normal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But this joint, there was a lot of members there. It's a nice track though. It's a nice place. I know the place well. It's in Durham. But yeah, and fuckers were coming out. That was like, airplanes on your ass if you're a fighter pilot. Like, well, where are these guys coming from? Yeah. John DeShane in the house. What's up, John? Yo.
What's up, brother?
Speaking of a good time, John's part of the O Crew, the OU812 YouTube channel that they Tuesday and Thursday and Sunday they live stream and play guitar and live music and it's fun. We hang out over there and a lot of you do too. But if you don't know who the O Crew is and OU812 here on YouTube, there is a link down below. You can pop in there if you're having an epiphany right now and don't know who they are. But if you're new, and thank you for being here if you are. But yeah, good to see you, John.
Yeah, they're on like 3 times a week.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. That is right. All right, let's see. And all of you kids who are lurking out there in the world, you know who you are. We know who you are. Quentin James, Jay Turner. Who else, Ed? Who's lurking?
Where's Ryan?
Johnny Bean.
Ryan Hall and Ryan from OU812 and Genocide. Who's that? Oh, Quentin just popped in too.
See, I told you he was lurking.
Yeah.
All right,
Genocide.
I'm trying to.
That's way down at the bottom. I'm at the bottom for some reason.
Okay, I'm still scrolling down.
Yeah, we got more
chat here. All right, welcome. Say hello if you're just joining.
We got Six Fingered Assault is here.
And if you're lurking, say hello in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I'll be
here's what let's do though. Just so I know where everybody's coming from when they say shit.
there's Ryan.
Type in everybody type in where you are from. If
Yeah,
I
let me
know
take
where you're from, you don't have to, but if everybody type in where you're watching from, I'm interested to know.
Would it be funny if Arkansas was like in Tennessee?
There's Under the Bus Network. Whoever's behind the controls there might be Jay. What's up, Jay? It's you. Good to
What's
see
up?
you, dude. But it might be Kurt, might be Boner. I don't know. Might be Caleb.
They're incognito. We don't know.
Dun, 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 dun,
Anonymous.
dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I hate I missed that live the other night. I like hanging out over there in that chat. That is super
Yeah.
fun, and that's what that show was built on. In for all of them are, but they have a lot of fun. It is freaking hilarious, and you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, wouldn't miss it for all the tea in China, Ed. It's
Yeah.
just fun. It's just
It's a lot of
fun.
fun. Yeah, not for Butcher Hollow, Monique.
All right, six-fingered assault in the house. What's up, dude?
What's up? Brisbane, Australia.
And Quentin has arrived.
Oh.
And I was looking through, I told you I was looking through a bunch of these guitar picks here on the desk, and I have discovered, I didn't tell you this, Ed, but I have probably 6 or 8 Quentin F. and James guitar picks still left.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I have those. I do.
Come on. What's wrong with my camera tonight? Won't focus on Quentin's. It definitely won't focus on Oh Dear Lord. Go. Oh,
There it is.
forward, back.
Right there.
There it is.
There it is. Nice.
There it is. Quentin's famous. What the fuck?
All right. Genocide in the house. What's happening?
Hey, Genocide.
Welcome. Good to see you. We're going to play trivia here in just a little bit, Genocide. So stick around. We'll see how good you are. You type your answers in over there in chat. And I'm going to ask you guys 10 questions about music and rock and roll trivia. And we'll see how keen you are on music trivia,
Yeah, try it out.
Genocide. And if you do win, you get this Garth Brooks pick and this other pick. But plus, I'm going to throw in a bunch of other stuff. We have all of these goody show me your pick. And Ed has a custom pick, Brendan, and all of our guitar. We'll hook you up. So if you hadn't won here before, you need to think about winning trivia. Because I see a lot of people here in the chat who have won,
Oh, a lot.
some more than others. Some of you, not so much.
But we root for you.
We do. We don't call them by name, though, Ed.
No, I'm not going to talk about R2 at all. Oh, sorry. Ooh, I didn't say that, did I? Oh, come on. Don't worry about it.
No, you'll be fabulous. Fabulous. And that is true. R2 is the best at trivia, but he never wins, though.
Yeah.
R2 is the original OG of trivia. Um, I always knew when we started doing these live streams, me and Steve Rosen, that I was going to do trivia and give away guitar picks. But R2 was on another live stream on another YouTube channel, and they did trivia. I don't know, I forget what they called it, but they had multiple questions that they would do, and it was a lot of fun. Um, so R2, yes, R2 is the original OG of um, live stream trivia.
Right. That's true. Yeah.
But it is a lot of fun, though. If you're in the chat and you're playing along, I'm on the other end of it here now. But I used to play every week, and it was so much fun. So
It is. It is.
yeah.
So should we start to talk about Loretta Lynn, or and then go to trivia, or go to trivia first? We're at the hour mark almost.
Well,
Crazy how much a great time we're having, and time
I
flies.
know, I know. But that's how it is around here.
Yeah.
But yes, Loretta Lynn, she just passed away a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Um,
90.
2022 at 90, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you're talking about a country artist whose career started in 1960.
Damn.
That she's had 10 number one albums and 16 number one singles.
Wow.
Right. So you're talking 50 studio albums. 50.
50 with a 5.
Yes. That's a long career, bro.
One thing about Loretta, though, is she kind of, I always thought she kind of paralleled Dolly's career, because Dolly grew up poor and so forth. And
Yeah.
she had to go through all that. And Loretta grew up in, during the Depression, and it was a one room cabin with tar paper.
Yeah.
And she was an early sort of a feminist. She sang about a lot of women's rights, and I mean, one of her songs is called "The Pill," and
Yeah.
that created an uproar. Are you kidding me? People went nuts over that, and they refused to play it, and this and that, and she's talking about pretty much giving men the finger with a lot of her songs, because when you get wronged by a man and this and that, and a lot of her songs were about pretty much telling guys to F off because of what they've done to. And she pretty much wrote all of her songs from the heart about her life. Most of the songs were about her growing up and the stuff that she went through.
Right.
Crazy.
Well, you have to realize where the writing, where the material comes from, when you live that kind of lifestyle in those days,
Yeah.
in that area. So yeah, those, of course, those songs were going to be about that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, about growing up poor, pretty much. And her she was named after a movie star, Loretta Young. And she, it's weird when I think about it. She met this guy when she was 11 years old at some sort of dance, and he was going into the army. So he's obviously older.
Yeah. She married Doolittle is
Doolittle.
his name. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Now he was the her manager, her husband, everything. You
Oh
know.
yeah, yeah.
They had 6 kids with each other.
Including
Um,
twins. Yep.
but he was a real bad alcoholic, and that story though, Ed, with her and her husband, it reminds me a lot of Ike and Tina Turner.
Yes, that's great parallel. Yeah, that's awesome. You're right.
Yeah,
It,
this
it,
a lot of the same circumstances.
abusive. Yep.
Right. um
But she was 13 when she married him.
I know,
Holy crap.
but that was, you have to figure the time and where
Yeah.
it was. Yeah. Right.
Um. Yeah. It's just crazy, and the plantation that she has in Tennessee is haunted supposedly, and they did a whole show on that. Um. She got ghosts. Oh,
I
she did have
know.
ghosts. She did have
Right.
ghosts. Yeah, but
So
she's
she's got this big ranch that they've lived in, I guess most of her life now, that she built after her success. Um, yeah, and she lived there her whole life. Died there in her sleep a couple years ago. Um,
yeah. What a incredible career. My God. She's won every award you can think of, every country award, every. She got the Kennedy Center honor. Uh, just such an iconic and legendary career. I mean, it just keeps going and going. I mean, I'm not gonna read them all off, but
Well, I mean, I think you should though. Those first two things, she over 60 albums, 50 studio albums,
unbelievable.
10 number one albums, 16 number one singles, 3 Grammys, 7 American Music Awards, 8 Broadcast Music Incorporated Awards, 14 Academy of Country Music Awards, 8 Country Music Association Awards,
Damn.
um, the 26th Van voted Music City News Awards. And she is what they say the most awarded woman in country music history. She's won, which country that genre has a, a, a few awards, the CMAs and the ACMs, which are
Mm-hmm.
specific to country music, and the criterias. It parallels a lot of other awards and their formats, but it has a lot of extra stuff and extra numbers also. That um, but she's won everything imaginable,
Yeah.
and
Unreal.
you have to realize though, I'm a rock fan, you're a rock fan, we're broad and we like all genres, little of something in all of them. But, you know, these country fans, especially back into the 60s and 70s before technology, these country fans, when all they had was the radio and the album, or they were very, loyal. Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
she got the Presidential Medal of Freedom from Barack Obama. Uh, Songwriters Hall of Fame, honorary doctorate of music from Berklee College, Women's Songwriters Hall of Fame. She's on the Ryman's Icon Walk. I assume that's in Nashville. Um, it's just it goes on, and what an amazing career. Then that's the reason why they call her the Queen of Country.
Well, and she and it's been said and written about that at that time too, Ed, and I keep referring to that time and place, but she empowered a lot of young women at the time just in the lyrics of
Yeah.
her songs. You know, she talked about a lot of different birth control
Yep.
and a lot of other cheating. Don't come home and cheating with like I mean, she touched on a lot of serious real life stuff that moved a lot of young women, and she was absolutely huge in the 60s and the 70s.
Yes.
Huge, you know.
She was a spokesperson for women's rights and feminism, but she didn't acknowledge without knowing it. In other words, she didn't. They asked her at one interview. They said, "Are you part of the women's liberation movement?" And she said, "No, I think that if two people have a job and one of them is a man and one of them is a woman, they should get paid the exact same amount if they're both, you know, skilled at the job. And but I'm not going marching down the street burning my bra, you know. But
Right.
um, so she did, speak up and through her lyrics, especially. Um,
Yeah.
but she wasn't a total activist, so to speak.
Well, a lot of country artists, and I don't mean to single out any female country artists of that era, but a lot of them were brought to the microphone simply because of their voice and not because they had any musical vigor or ambition or anything other than singing. Okay. But
Hmm.
Loretta, she was a go-getter. She sang in clubs at a very early age, um, formed her own band, the
Yep.
Trailblazer, whatever she called it. She tried to keep a band going, met some, you know, cool people, ended up getting signed, getting put in front of the right people, ended up making her first music out on the West Coast and not in Nashville. That was a couple years later, and
Yep.
she slid and joined the Grand Ole Opry at that point, but she was already just huge after her, those first couple of albums that in that genre, you know, um, from 60 to those in she, you know, it
Yeah.
ended up being really good for her, and she proved really what longevity is. I mean, this lady was performing up into her mid to late 80s after having a stroke, Ed.
Wow.
She had a stroke 28, 19, 20, something like that. But she passed 2022. But
Yeah.
she kept going. But you can do that in country if you're in good health.
Yeah. She broke her
Um,
hip too. You know all about hips.
yeah.
So she had some issues. Health issues where she got pneumonia a few times, and she broke an arm after she fell at her house. So she seems like she
Well,
felt.
she ended up being the voice. Somebody in the chat, Genocide, just mentioned Patsy Cline,
Yeah.
who was paving the way as far as what the country boys and girls were listening to at that time, Ed.
Mm-hmm.
which it wasn't much. You had a little radio at best, you know. Um, but Loretta became the next sensation. She became what Patsy Cline would have, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, Patsy died in that plane crash, and who was it? There was somebody that she was touring with, another country artist, a guy,
I
where
can't recall.
she didn't allow him on the plane because he ate her fried chicken that was in the dressing room while she was
Oh,
performing,
oh,
and she said, "No, you're not getting on this plane." She was pissed at him, and
oh,
then the plane crashes. So,
oh shit!
but yeah,
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
yeah, winning in quite a few ways. So, um, Sissy Spacek did an amazing job as Loretta in the movie, Coal Miner's Daughter, and
Yes, yes, that came out in 1980.
she was
That movie,
incredible.
yeah, we
So
all remember that. Yeah.
the way Loretta tells the story is she decided, okay, we're gonna do we're gonna do the movie, and she was looking through about 50 actresses that they thought might be good at portraying her, and she kept going, no, no, and then she saw Sissy's picture, and she goes, yeah, that's the one. She is the coal miner's daughter. So Loretta started already in talk shows on TV, already started saying that Sissy Spacek is playing me in the upcoming movie on my life, and Sissy had no clue. She's like, what? She heard about it. She's
Oh
like,
shit.
I didn't even agree to it. And
Yeah.
she said, I was so mad that I was going to do everything possible to not portray her in the movie because she jumped ahead and said that I was doing it, even though I haven't agreed to it yet. And then finally, when she met her and they spent some time together, it was all over. She's like, yeah, I'm doing it.
Nice.
I'm doing it. So they spent a ton. She brought Sissy on tour with her. Spent a lot of time in a tour bus, and she actually got up on stage with her a few times and sang some songs
Nice.
with her. So she could really get into the character once she had to act.
So she knew that who was going to play her should that movie happen. She already had that mapped out in her
She
mind.
she saw a picture of Sissy, and I hope it wasn't a picture from the movie Carrie, but
I know, right?
she saw a picture of her, and just said, she's the one. This freckle faced blonde girl, I want her.
Yeah,
And
hopefully not that one pid. Where she's doing this number. Yeah, no.
and the doors are closing and the fire is starting.
Yes.
Oh man. But anyway, yeah. So I mean, she did, and she won an Oscar. Yes, Keith. Yeah, she won an Oscar for that movie.
She's had quite a career. I mean, we talk about a lot of artists here on Show Me Your Pick who've had great careers, but this lady,
Oh,
she did it all, and you know, um, she did a bunch of stuff with Conway Twitty too, Ed.
yep.
Well, I was about to pull out some Conway Twitty picks for the show tonight,
Oh,
knowing that, Loretta and her collaborated on a bunch of stuff for quite a few years, which all of you know about that and those albums, and that was
right.
in vogue in those days. There was a lot of that going on, and George Jones did a lot of that. A lot of them did, but it sold, and it's like
Hmm.
a Christmas album in the country genre. It's
Right.
gonna sell, Ed.
Oh yeah.
Um, yeah,
Oh, Tommy Lee Jones played her husband. That's right, Monique. Thank you.
yeah,
And he did a good job too. Yeah,
yeah. He's great.
he played Doolittle.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. Yes, that was a it ended up, I mean, how cool can that be when they make a movie about your life and your career, and it's a box office smash,
Right.
you know,
Crazy.
and it ends up legendary. I mean, Loretta Lynn could not have had a better career. I mean,
Right.
yeah, yeah, that is how you do it. Yeah,
Yeah. When she said when she was a kid, growing up in that shack, they had their one treasure was a transistor radio, and they would save the batteries on it for Saturday night because that's when the Grand Ole Opry show was on,
yeah,
and they wouldn't use the radio until Saturday night because they wanted to make sure that they had battery power to listen to it.
yeah.
Something to look forward to every Saturday night, like show me your pick.
That's right.
So,
Very well said, Ed.
I mean, think about that. That when your highlight of the week is to listen to a transistor radio of music that you love, obviously.
Well, that's. I mean, the high in those days, if that was all that was offered, I'll give you an example, Ed. Let's just say that there was no internet and no anything, no albums. You had no way to have ever bought any albums. You had a radio and you had a couple of stations. Two were music sometimes and talk.
Yeah.
Okay. And you heard these songs and you kept hearing them and you kept hearing them, you know, you would start you would start liking them.
Yep. That's yeah. You know how fortunate are we when you think about it? When you hear stories like that about just that one little transistor radio,
I mean,
there's
imagine that every Saturday night was the only night for that time the Grand Ole Opry show aired. Well, it probably wasn't even an hour. Let's say an hour. Let's it, let's just say that it was Van Halen hour.
yep.
It was the only time you ever got to hear Van Halen anywhere ever was during that hour. You'd fucking be right there. It was like the early days of MTV where you'd sit for hours waiting on the latest or waiting on one of those Oakland
Yes,
Sisters
Unchained
Love
or
Here
what?
About
Yeah.
Later Unchained to come on, one of the
Right.
three for hours.
Yep.
You enjoyed most of the rest too, but that was the highlight was those.
Yeah. Or a video premiere. You're you know.
Same thing for,
Yep.
the poor country folks back in the day, back in the woods, let's say, but everybody else too, not just, you know, I don't mean to
Yeah.
categorize and put you know, I don't want to,
We get it. We get it though.
you know what I
We know what you're saying.
Yeah, but in those days that she had a huge impact on young women, you know.
Mm-hmm.
When she sang her songs, she had a lovely voice, but you knew damn well when she sang "Don't Come Home a Drinking" with "Loving on Your Mind" or whatever, she sang that song with conviction, dude,
Yep. And there was a
and she
message.
meant it. Right.
There was a message in there, and there was another song that she sang. It was about a divorced woman, and a lot of people didn't like that either. But hey,
Well,
whatever.
but her music it reached a lot of people and they identified
Yes,
with it,
right.
you know, and the stuff that she was writing about. But country, rock lyrics are so simple, and if you go back and listen and just we all love our rock music and our rock lyrics, but if you go back and look at rock lyrics some of them are just absolutely senseless. Go back and look at the lyrics to, like, Romeo Delight or something. Those sentences, you would never say these things in real fucking life. You know what I mean?
That's
But
true.
a lot of the country lyrics and the stuff that they're writing about, that they tell these really cool stories,
Mhm.
about all kind of things. Some really heavy moving shit sometimes in the lyrics, some heavy stuff that a lot of people identify with in their own lives. I mean, a
Right.
lot of the glitz and glamour about partying and doing this with, mountains of blow and 10 women, that's not real life in, you know, here at home tomorrow afternoon. It's not, you know. Um,
Right.
and it
That's
never
true.
was, though, really, though. I mean, it's fun music and it's fun lyrics, but the country songs, they are usually about some serious stuff, you know.
Yes.
And I'm not saying that about all rock music, but I'm just saying there are look at some David Lee Roth lyrics. Hot dog and a shake. That's what, I mean, really. I mean,
Oh, then you
how
get the
serious
other
is that?
songs with the lyrics. They just keep repeating themselves over and over again.
Right,
You
or
know,
whatever.
the Police do that a lot. Listen to Message in a Bottle next time, or
Right.
Roxanne. How many
Right.
times does he say put on the red light? God damn it, just put it on.
I'm never going to send a message in a bottle and toss it out into the sea, Ed. Ever.
Nope.
Never, ever, 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 never.
No.
I'm not. Sorry.
But if you did, what would it say?
I don't know. That's probably why I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, right.
All right. All right. I tell you what, let's do. Let's turn the corner. Ed, it's time for a beer, dude.
Oh, I just had one. I thought. Okay. You want me to open up another one? Okay.
No, I'm just saying we can give the kids
A little break.
a little break, a little
All
beer
right.
break, a little tea break.
Yeah.
Go
I think I
make a
need some.
sandwich real quick. You got about 30 seconds to slap some mayonnaise and some ham and cheese on that. Hopefully
Sounds.
you bought some good bread to do it with.
Mm-hmm. All right. Sounds good.
Don't make a nice sandwich with some cheap ass bread, Ed. Don't.
No, it's gotta
No,
be
no, no,
gotta
no.
be Wonder Bread.
That's acceptable. That
Okay.
that is always acceptable. Wonder
Remember when
bread
they
is always acceptable.
remember when they used to have the baseball cards in the Wonder Bread? I used to love that. They should still do it, but anyway, I'll be right back.
All right.
All right.
We're going to play some 10-shot rock and roll trivia. Kids. All right. 10 questions about music and rock and roll. You type your answer in the chat over there. First correct answer that we see for each question is the winner of that question. We'll keep score, and whoever has the most after 10 is our winner, and they'll get the Garth Brooks pick and that other lovely plectrum that I showed you. Yeah, but should you be that winner, there's a trivia winner's email down below that you'll need to access to send me your address so I can send you this prize pack. And if you have not won here before, I'm your biggest fan. I'm rooting for you. Hit refresh. That usually helps. But don't type in anything until we have completed saying the question. And those of you lurking, nice to see you guys too. I'm sure a couple of you will pop in shortly. All right. We'll wait on Ed to get back here. All right. And once again, we're giving you a cool Garth Brooks pick from a couple of years ago, his Vegas residency. This is from his guitar tech, courtesy of our friend Andy Carson that knows that guy who his guitar tech. I do not. Andy does. Thank you, Andy, for hooking that up, brother. We're giving away one of those tonight. I'm going to throw in one of these fine looking. We'll show this under the other camera here in a little while. But this is such a gorgeous guitar, stained glass guitar pick.
Yeah, it looks really good in the light.
We'll show it to you in the light here in a little while. All right, you guys ready to play? All right, good luck. These are some fun questions. A couple are too hard for you. Just saying. But it might be a country question or two in there. So you country boys and girls. Yeah. All right, Ed, are we ready? You going to keep score? You going to
I will keep score. I'll be the judge.
All right, watch the chat.
Yep.
And I'm going to go back and forth here as we proceed. Brendan normally, he has powers in here to do StreamYard stuff that Ed does not, but so I'm going to be popping back and forth. Everybody ready to play? There's a delay here, so don't be awestruck when your chat doesn't match up with what I say is the winner of that question, and it ain't you. So it shuffles the delay between StreamYard and YouTube. It shuffles the chat up a little bit sometime, which we saw last week.
Yep.
So should that happen, we have a tiebreaker in place, and there's lots of extras to go around anyway. So we have guitar picks for everybody if you want them. But like I say, this is just for fun. Are we ready? Ed, I know you're ready. Are you ready,
I'm ready.
kids? All right. Good luck. Get ready to type. We are almost underway. There it is. It's official. We're playing. All right, Ed. Let's go to question number 1. Good luck, everyone. First correct answer that we see is the winner. Number 1. This was the best-selling album in the U.S. in 1975. Need the album title.
$75. Good guess, John. Oh, that's funny. Hey, Jimmy Ray, what's up?
That's a good answer, too.
Yeah. Wow, these guys know their shit. Another good guess. Come on, Genocide. You said you know 70s stuff. Oh, Led Zeppelin 4. Another good guess. Wow, we got people guessing all the same ones. That's funny.
That's a good guess. That's a good guess.
Yeah. Yoko Ono. Yeah, right.
Come on, kids. I didn't even consider this one a hard one. This is like the first hole on your local golf course. Get it together.
Wait, it's a par 3?
No. Album title. They might not get it, Ed. We might have to come back.
Come on, don't make us timestamp this.
That's a good answer right there. Exile on Main Street's a good answer too. Toys in the Attic's a good answer too.
Yeah. Born to
Run is a good answer too.
Wow.
All right. Everybody give one more good answer because we got to go. Sgt. Pepper's, Deep Purple. I'm probably talking the original. All right. I guess we got to. Hey, there it is.
There it is.
Elton John's
Kurt.
Hits. Yes. Kurt 5150 on the board. Right on.
I have that on CD.
I listened to the hell out of it when it came out, Ed. I remember listening to that over and over. That was what else was I listening to at that time? Queen News to the World.
Oh yeah.
With We Are the Champions and We Will Rock You on it. And
is that the one with the big robot on the cover? Yeah.
Yeah. And there was another admittingly so, I guess, one of the earlier Olivia Newton-John albums. Was one of the there was Kansas.
That makes sense. I'm surprised nobody said that.
Yeah, I remember listening to a lot of Kansas as a kid. Yeah. Anyway, all right, Kurt is on the board. Good job, dude. Let's go to question number 2. You guys ready? Here we go. In the summer of 1961, after 17 straight weekly performances on the Opry, Loretta Lynn is invited to sing at this famous record shop's Midnight Jamboree. Name the record shop. Are we ringing any bells, anyone? That's a good answer right there.
Genocide, you still on question 1? Come on, what record store?
They might not get this. This is a toughie.
No, it's not Tower Records, Cameron.
Sun Record, that's a good guess. Somebody else did that one.
Nope.
That's a great guess. Sun Records, though.
Oh, Kurt.
Ernest Tubbs Record Shop. That's right.
Wow. Kurt is on a roll.
Ernest Tubb. Yep. Good job, Kurt. All right, Kurt's kicking you guys' butts. You guys need to get with it. We are playing 10-shot rock and roll trivia, and we got to go to question number 3, numero 3. Hola, mi amor.
Oh, John DeShane.
All right. Good luck, kiddos. Number 3 coming at you. Good luck. In the 1980 film Coal Miner's Daughter, who played the character Patsy Cline?
Oh. That's a great question.
No.
No, that was Loretta Lynn with Sissy.
Yeah.
Who played Patsy Cline in the movie?
Monique
Oh, good one.
pops in.
All right,
Beverly
Monique.
D'Angelo. Yes, yes.
Who went on
Good
to
answer. And Kurt's coming in right behind him.
play in Vacation? Clark's wife. That's right.
Yep. Nice.
All right. Somebody else is on the board. All right, Monique.
Monique in the house. All
Monique,
right.
she loves Garth too. So.
All right. So we're going to, for question 4, as we always do, we're going to complete the next line to a song, and you're going to give the lyric to complete that line, to complete that lyric. All right. You guys down? Here we go. Good luck. Complete the next line. Well, I was born a coal miner's daughter in a cabin in a hill in Butcher Holler. We were poor, but we had love. That's the one thing that. Need all the words to complete the next line. All the words, kids.
Hey, Genocide, just to let you know that I think your internet is lagging behind, and
Hit refresh.
hit refresh.
Need all the words. I think that is sufficient. Daddy made sure
Yeah.
of.
Okay, yeah, we'll take that.
Yeah,
He went above and beyond.
he did. But he's got all the words. Daddy made sure of.
All I know is I would have typed all that shit.
All right, so Kurt's got 3. Monique's got 1.
All right.
And the rest of you guys are getting shut out so far. Come on now.
Slackers.
Make a showing. Come on, kiddos. All right, so we're going to question number 5. All right, good luck. Let's go there. All right, we've talked about this already this evening. You can hit rewind and find it if you want, but how many studio albums did Loretta Lynn release? Studio albums. Need that number. Numero por favor.
Mm-hmm.
Bam. Nice.
Cameron got it first. Yep. Yeah, so Genocide, it's whoever gets it first. So as long as you're in sync pretty much with your internet. See, you're in there. Okay.
Yeah. There you go, Genocide. You got it. I'm rooting for you, Genocide, now.
Yeah, me too.
You got to. Okay. We're only on. You got 5 more to go. It's still anybody's game. We're just making the turn. You still got the whole back to.
The whole back 9.
The whole back 9 to not fall apart on. I still hadn't found that video yet, Ed.
Of?
The one I told you about last week. The video on how not to blow up on the back after you've done halfway decent on the front.
That's right.
I hadn't found that video yet.
Oh, crap.
No.
We'll
I'm
find
still
it.
searching for it. If somebody has a copy of it, can you send it to me? Because I keep.
Tony, did you see that one I posted of the bass player spinning his guitar?
Uh-uh.
Oh, you gotta. I posted it on Facebook.
I didn't see it yet. No.
You'll like that one. I think you're gonna put that one in rotation.
I saw the one you sent about the guy teeing off on number one and it
Oh
gets the
yeah.
building and then the tree and ends up right backwards.
Well, I sent that to you personally. I didn't put it on Facebook. Yeah. I'll send you the other one of the bass player. It's pretty fucking funny.
Okay. All righty. So we are going to march to question number 6. And guess what? This is a Van Halen question. I say.
Woo!
Van Halen question coming up.
All right.
All right. I can see you now.
No, John.
Hands are resting. Hands are resting on those keyboards. Let's go. What is the release date for the new Alex Van Halen book, Brothers?
I'll just put Keith down for this one. Come on, who's first?
Need the
Keith?
date. Need a date. Exact date.
Uh,
I still haven't seen an exact date. Did I say an exact date?
I think you said
Release
exact.
date? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen a
Jim,
lot of partial
uh,
dates.
I
I
think
see one full date
Jim,
there. That's the first date I've seen yet.
Jimmy Ray. Jimmy Ray.
Ah, that's the second one I've seen. There he is, Jimmy Ray. That's the third one. Monique's got the fourth one. But I do see a lot of these.
Yeah, that could be October 22nd, 2025.
Exactly. Or 1986. Right? Jimmy Ray on the board. Good to see you, Jimmy Ray, too. Welcome. Always great to see you, dude. Don't see enough of you, bruh. Hope you're doing good, man.
All right, so we got Kurt with 3, Monique with 1, Cameron 1, Jimmy Ray 1.
All right, Kurt's leading the pack. All righty. Okay, we're going to question number 7 here, and I'm going to show you a picture of a guitar pick, and you collectors are going to be keen and jump all over this because you're going to know whose guitar pick this is. I need a first and a last name. Don't give me a first name. Give me a first and a last name. You can do it. You can even misspell it. But whose guitar pick is that?
Damn. The Wizard of Oz. My girlfriend when she's mad.
No, Joe Walsh won't shut up because I forgot. I guess I forgot to take that out from the description from last week. Sorry.
Oh, shit.
I accidentally, I'll take it out. Fuck. I've done this before, but yeah, no.
Yeah.
Thanks for reading the description again, kids. Love you, mean it for that. Thanks for reading my description. Whose pick is this? Come on.
Good guesses.
First and last name. I guess that's a first and a last name. Duran Duran. No hints for the kiddos, Ed.
Nope.
There is one big hint that I could drop, but I'm not. I'm going to let them sweat it.
Yeah, whoever it is, they look angry.
Great answers.
Yeah, good guesses.
All right. I think out of all of these, there's only one or two that are close.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not even close. They're just remotely close.
Good guess.
Yes, we need a first and a last name to the owner of this plectrum right there. You've never seen this pick before? I didn't mean to stump everybody. I thought you guys would have
I haven't seen it.
stumbled upon. That's a good answer.
Yeah, it's a good answer. Keith is Could all get Johnny Bean.
All righty. All right. I don't think they're going to get it, Ed.
Wow. If anything, I didn't think that this one was going to stump
All right,
anybody.
everybody. If you want to give one more good guess, do that before we put a stamp in here and move along. That's a great answer right there.
uh,
All right. Okay. So we're going to take it down and move on. We're going to put a time, or not a time stamp. We're going to put a stamp marker there. So, yes. So that's the last answer.
wah, wah, wah.
Yeah. Save your answers. Save your breath. We're done with this one.
Yep.
That guitar pick right there belongs to Miss Lizzie Hale.
Ah, see, now you see it, everybody.
You had some Nita Strauss in there. And,
Yeah. Oranthani.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys were all around it.
All right. Okay, let's move on. Question number 8. Good luck. This band's original members include Robbie Robertson, Rick Danko, and Levon Helm. Name the band. Really? Okay.
Ooh, Cameron.
Cameron, the band, exactly. Name
Wow. Name the band.
the band.
The band. Great clue, Tony.
Way to go, Cameron.
All right,
Monique was
Cam.
right behind him. All right. Jay had the band. Sova did also.
Base
Nice.
Indiolas. All right, Kurt has 3. Cameron has 2. Monique and Jimmy Ray have 1.
With only 2 questions left, it's getting tight at the
Getting
top.
tight.
I like it. I like it. Kurt's just trying to par in at this point.
Yeah.
He's waiting from a little help from the leaderboard.
He's sitting back. He's like, okay.
Yeah, waiting from the players gallery a little love. I know. All right, question number 9. We're going there. Good luck. Loretta Lynn's ranch was built as the 7th largest attraction in the state of Tennessee. In what city is that located in?
Uh-huh.
Loretta Lynn's ranch. You've heard this said many times, even tonight. City.
What city in Tennessee?
doom, 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 boom, 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 doom, doom, doom.
Good guesses.
We might stump them here too.
Maybe.
Wait a second. There it is.
Oh,
And this game is over. Kurt 5150 is the winner for tonight. Champion. Way to go, Kurt. You did it, dude. You grabbed it.
Kurt the Squirt.
Right on. Kurt, I'm going to mail you a couple of cool picks, bro. Kurt won two, three, four, somewhere in there not too long ago. Thank you for being here, Kurt, part of the Under the Bus crew, friend of the station. That's coming out to you, bro. And this stained glass, when you'll dig it, I'm going to show you under the other camera. But way to go, Kurt, dude. You got it, dude.
Yeah.
All right. We still have a question left.
What to do?
Possibilities.
What to do?
Possibilities here. Okay, so Kurt 5150 is our champion for tonight, but sometimes our trivia players are just so damn good that they zip these games up before all the questions are spent, and therefore we can't just let the questions go to waste. And if there's an opportunity to give away something, of course we want to do that. Of course. Absolutely. Just what are we going to give away? Ooh, we got some of those. We got some of these. Okay. Let's do this. We got any Meshuggah fans in the house tonight?
Oh, I'm sure. A couple. Oh.
Meshuggah. All right, I'm going to give you some sugar for question number 10 with this Meshuggah pick. All right, let's play for it.
There we go.
All right, so where are these two guitar picks? There they are. Let me put them. Kurt, you getting some mail, bro? Put those there.
Sugar.
All right, a Meshuggah Dunlop pick. Let's do question number 10 for the Meshuggah pick. Clean slate for everybody, a one-off.
Yep.
Anybody's game. All right, one question, one pick, one answer. Good luck. So this is question number 10. And for question number 10, we write it about stuff that goes on around here. So if you know the show, you might be on the edge of the curve. Know the show. Let's go to question number 10. Good luck, everybody, for a Meshuggah pick. Our question number 10 for this week is dun, 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 dun. Our buddy Ed was absent last week from Show Me Your Pick. He was out seeing a local band. Name the band that he was seeing. Name the band. We talked about it tonight.
Keith.
Where's he at?
Keith.
Right there, wild side.
Boom.
That's it. You got it. All right. Keith is the winner of the Meshuggah pick. Keith, you did it, bro.
Shit
All
masters. Hanson.
Gizmachi. Monique knew.
Yeah, she knew.
Cameron knew. Bayfire.
The shit masters.
All right. Nice.
Awesome.
All right. We can save our tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Good game, guys. Good game.
All right. Let me cut this off for that. There we are. So, everybody, thanks for playing 10 Shot Rock and Roll Trivia for tonight. We'll have another edition next Saturday right here for you. A lot of fun. 10 more questions and another cool prize pack. And we have around here, we give away a lot of guitar picks, as you know, but we do have, I've got stacks of passes from various people.
Ooh, Bob Seger.
Like Rush and Bob Seger and Hart and who else?
Wow.
Ronnie James Dio and Rat and Boston and yeah, a lot of passes. And we'll be incorporating those passes in with these prize packs. And some of these things are really there's Eat 'em and Smile backstage passes from David Lee Roth. There's Rat backstage passes from 87 from the Dancing Undercover.
Wow.
There's, yeah. So you guys will get a taste of some of those passes. Nice to collect picks and, but we collect all kind of stuff around here. Drumsticks, backstage passes, and some really odd but cool rock memorabilia. I've got some pretty weird things, what you would call weird, not your normal guitar pick or signed picture or whatever. I've got some crazy shit, some,
Feet stuff?
No feet shit.
Oh, okay.
No feet stuff, but
Checking.
like checks and weird stuff like that. All right. But yeah, so you'll see a lot of that stuff showing up. And newsflash to everybody. We are already talking and discussing what, when, where, how, and who we're going to get to go to a little place called Halenville. That place, yes. We are vastly approaching the release of the Alex Van Halen book. And we're going to open up the gates to Halenville, and we're going to bring you an episode of Halenville when this book does in fact come out. I know there's a lot to take in with this book, with the recent news about the book signings and those locations, Ed. We've all heard about all that, but and
Yep.
the audio book. So but once Alex goes out and shows his face in public, Ed, it's going to be some serious news in the Van Halen world.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but I am here to tell you, everybody within the sound of my voice, we're only going to do one big giant show about this Alex book. We might invite some people, and it'll be timed in a good place to where hopefully we can all have it near or at about the same time, be reading it, absorbing it, and we can properly talk about it in a big Halenville Live episode in October, late October. It's coming. We're already halfway through September now.
It's getting close. Yeah.
So we will take a trip to Halenville, unlock the gates. There's cleaning crews already on site, Ed. Yes, they are.
Dusting off our M&Ms.
Mm.
Nice.
They are. But yeah, never can argue with talking about the mighty Van Halen.
No.
That's what I think.
It's gonna be fun.
And I very much miss our weekly Halenville Live episodes where we get the luxury, Ed, that we had for almost 4 years there to talk about Van Halen. Van Halen every week on the internet with our friends. How cool was that? I miss it.
Yeah, me too.
I miss talking about it, but you know.
So no live correspondent from California? No, none of that? No. No Starbucks and okay.
But we will be in Halenville next month around this book. Expect it. You'll see it. It'll be Tuesday, 9 p.m. I know Ryan OU812 does a show now on at that time, and he'll be on the internet. But yeah, maybe we'll join forces or something. But yeah, we're gonna bring it when we do bring you a Halenville Live. It will be at our old time of Tuesday, 9 p.m.
Oh, so we might cross streams? That'd be cool.
We might. That'd be fun. Yeah. But yeah, we'll plan a big Halenville show around this book. That'll be coming.
Yeah.
All right, let me change views here, Ed. We'll show you guys a couple of the.
Oh, Loretta.
All right, let me go to something like that. All right. Now, how cool is this guitar pick there?
I love that one. That's awesome.
So, Kurt, I'm sending you one of these. I got a few of these left. I gave these away for Easter a couple of years ago, but you get the same thing on each side like that, and there is just absolutely gorgeous.
Wow.
That's got to be just, I mean, with no logo or no anything, that's got to be the best looking guitar pick I've ever seen.
What do they call that? With oysters, pearlescence or something?
No, they do, but it is a color, and I have those also. I'm not going to show it now. I'm not going to get those out. Perlade, they do make those, and it looks kind of sort of similar.
Yeah.
But this right here looks like stained glass.
That's right. Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to give Kurt one of those. We'll give more of these away. I've got we'll do another one next week, though. You guys will like them. They are lovely. Speaking of Loretta Lynn, and we're doing a lady. This is the only new guitar pick in the house tonight, Nancy Wilson. Or D'Angelico.
Nancy Wilson. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So they were heart shaped at one point. I've got a couple of those. Grabbed another one. Let's look at some Loretta Lynn picks here, Ed. All right. All right. So these two are
sweet.
And this one is almost the same, but the lettering is, I think, slightly lighter. All righty. All right. Yeah, and this is the old one here.
Oh yeah. Pretty basic.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like the color of my parents' old ashtrays.
I know it does. And this is from the 70s. All right, let me see. Let's pop these up here. Ah. All righty, Ed. All right, we'll leave it like that, I guess.
Beautiful, beautiful.
All right.
You taking a pic?
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah, you can too.
No, I can't.
No,
I mean, I can take a picture from my phone. It's about
I can't. It just Brendan normally. Let me go in here and do that. All right. All right. And there we go. All right. Yeah. Some of the artist guitar picks that we show, some have a lot and there's lots of variations, but some are not. Some is just a couple, few, and they're scarce, and some are old, and that's what you got. But these, I'm lucky to have that one, but lucky to have the others also. But yeah, they're not. And the more that years go by, and she passed away a couple of years ago, so everybody's memorabilia when they pass, it becomes scarce.
Oh, that too, yeah.
We'll say that.
Everybody
for
eats
whatever
it up.
reason, right?
Yep.
But yeah, but that's how your collections are. When I started collecting, it was just cool to have a guitar pick from the actual artist that played that I mean, that was but you never think of you just think of it as a hobby, something that you enjoy. But there is there is in this hobby, there is a market value for everything. And you collectors, you pretty much know what market value is on a lot of stuff and things, well, whatever. But whether you know the markets in the guitar picks or other types of memorabilia, you know that when the more years pass and these artists or entertainers, whether athletes or whoever, whatever, their stuff gets very valuable and scarce after that. Um, yeah. Um, so talk about the Van Halen stuff. I love Van Halen. I've collected Van Halen stuff for a long, long time. Never in a sense of how much is this nerdy shit worth, but in a sense that, I love this shit and I've got a bunch of cool Van Halen stuff, you know. Um, but when years pass and people pass away, you Van Halen kids know what's happened to all the Van Halen stuff in recent years. But that's what happens. You never, and I've never sold off per se anything ever in my life of my collection and never will. Never say never, but I mean, I collect because I love it. The stuff I collect to other people, to non-collectors, it may seem excess, but to the collector, it's not. You know. Um,
Did you find that a lot of your collection went up when an artist died?
yeah, of course. Yeah, that's what I just said.
So that's your retirement.
Well,
Market.
no, I mean, ultimately everything is good, but things change when people die and their stuff skyrockets. Things change in the world. People's attitudes, views, markets change, and in 10 years, it might not be worth anything. You just don't know because markets are constantly changing. But yeah, for the most part, the older stuff gets and the longer, you know, and the more trading that there is, we bring awareness to guitar pick collecting around here. Guitar pick collecting is like stamp collecting or coin collecting. It's some nerdy shit you do in your bedroom at
So
home that no one sees.
up and down. Yep.
Right. So you keep this stuff. It's got value to it, but money value, but that's not why you have it or do it.
No, you have a passion for it because you
Right.
love the stuff and you love the music and yeah. I used to
Right.
collect trading cards a lot. I had thousands of them.
Right. I mean, and that was the thing. If you loved baseball cards, and you kept them, you collected them. I did not. You know, um, I bought some baseball cards later in life, some
Mm-hmm.
valuable ones, but yeah.
I had a huge Larry Bird collection, but that's gone. But anyway, when I was younger, I used to collect Elvis cards. Remember those? And
Uh, I
and
don't remember those.
Charlie's Angels,
Ah,
Star Wars cards.
yeah.
Uh, so we're talking, mid to late '70s when I started collecting stuff. And now I look back and I see them online. I'm like, God damn. And when I moved out of my house when I was 18, I gave most of my toys and trading because I'm an adult now. I'm not gonna keep that shit. I'm moving out, so I left them for my sisters, my little sisters. The one that you saw in the picture, her, and
Yeah.
my other sister Michelle. I say, hey, you guys can have this stuff, and I don't know whatever happened to it, but now I'm like, God damn it, I should have. Yeah, Star Wars.
You remember Ed around, I guess, 1977 when Kiss they had all those cards.
I had those too.
I've got the whole and still have them all.
You do? Wow.
Yeah. I don't
Yep.
think they're that complete set, and I've got all of them and multiples of it, but I I don't think that it's worth a whole lot. Not
Yeah.
those.
No,
I've checked, they're not.
because they
Yeah,
mass produced them or whatever.
I don't
Yeah.
know, but yeah, they ain't worth
Hmm.
much. Yeah,
Yeah, I can still smell the bubble gum on a lot of those.
yeah. But the gum inside baseball cards was horrible.
It
It was
was.
hard and
It was.
stale.
Yes.
Yeah, and you had to open up another pack or maybe two more packs of baseball cards to
Just
get
to get
that gum
enough.
out just to get enough. Right.
Right, right. Like a big league chew.
That's right. I remember that too.
Yeah. They still sell it. I just saw it the other day. Big league chew.
Yeah. Poisoning the minds of our youth.
Yep.
Big League Chew is like candy cigarettes.
Oh yeah, those were awesome.
You know.
Candy
Um,
cigars and cigarettes and the ones that puffed, they made a little smoke. Yeah, so you can grow up and do the real ones, right?
I guess so. I guess so. All right.
Oh, double bubble. Yes.
All right. Let me see where we are at on time. All right. Let me mention this to everybody. For those of you who are guitar players, or if you know somebody who's a guitar player and you want to buy them a present, give them a gift to that guitar player, I have a great suggestion. You get them a bag of guitar picks. Yeah, from our friends at Legend Picks. There it is, right there.
Yeah.
There's a link down below. Don't forget, Greg at Legend Picks. You want custom picks, get you a sack full. Or you can gift your favorite guitar player a sack full. Yep, don't forget
Yep.
that. And if you are new here, we had somebody new here in the chat. What was her name again?
That was genocide.
Genocide. Welcome. And if you're new or you're watching on replay, we talk guitar picks and rock memorabilia here every Saturday night. Brendan B. Squared, our friend, he's normally with us. He's absent tonight. You'll see him next Saturday night. And we're going to get a big, good concert recap from him, Ed, about
Yeah.
that Megadeth Mudvayne show.
Can't wait.
Hmm.
He had great
Yeah.
seats.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, B. Miss you, brother.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
All right. So everybody, if you're not subscribed here, hit the subscribe and you'll be notified when we go live. be right there on your phone. You'll hear that little annoying alert that your wife keeps telling you to change. You'll hear that. And there you go. We'll be right there. Because without alerts, sometimes, Ed, on YouTube shows, I get lost doing errands around the house or out in the yard, and if I don't have that alert, and it's 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, and one of my favorite YouTube shows is coming on the live streams, if I didn't get that alert, dude, I'd be half an hour late, you know?
Yep. You're like, shit.
So, yeah. All right. Everybody, thank you so much. Leave a thumbs up there on your way out like that, and share these Show Me Your Pick video live streams out on your social media sites. If you've had fun tonight, do that for me. I'll see it. I'll know you did it. I appreciate it. Just share it. Just click it out somewhere on your Instagram or your Twitter. Much appreciated. You regulars in the chat, we love hanging out with you. This is why we do this. So
Absolutely.
much fun to come here on Saturday night and show me your pick with you guys and girls. This is so much fun. It's like you guys are right here in the room live in studio with us. It really is. There is.
Mhm.
Ed you used to be in the chat for a long time before he joined the panel.
Yep.
And there is no difference in you being in the chat or you being here on the show. We treat it and look at it as one and the same. So if we
Yep.
see you in the chat and all these names that are here, you're here on screen basically with us.
Mhm.
So thank you for the company each week. You know, it's always great to see you guys. Hope you have
Yeah.
a great Sunday tomorrow. Cook something nice tomorrow. Cook,
Yeah.
yeah. It's Sunday, and it's not going to be
Sunday
really hot, and it's
fun
not
day.
going to be really cold. I can assure you, probably no matter where you are
Yep.
here in
There's
the States.
football. There's football to watch. There's 0812. Yeah. Oh, all kinds of things to do tomorrow.
That's right. Golf balls to hit, steaks to cook.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Ed.
Beers
Yep.
to
Have
drink.
a great week, too, coming up, everybody. Hope to see you right back here Saturday night. Show me your pick. Thank you. Ed, nice to see you, sir, as always.
You too, brother.
We'll talk to you tomorrow, my friend.
You got it.
All right, kids. Have a great night. Sleep tight. Drink water before bed. You know why.
Or beer. Here's to swimming with bow-legged women.
I'll drink to that. See ya.